Hello there. Welcome back to the English Word. Hi, everyone. So glad you could join us. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the English Word, where we learn English by talking about real life. Yep, I'm Jake, and I'm here again with Emma. Hey, guys. Today we are talking about something you do every single day, but maybe not in English. Yep, we are going to talk about how to tell people about your day in simple, natural English. Exactly. You will learn how to describe your morning, afternoon, and evening using easy words and real sentences. So grab your coffee, sit back, and let's start from the beginning, the morning. Okay, Emma, let's start simple. How do you start your day? I usually wake up around 7 a.m. Then I stretch a little and check my phone. A slow and lazy start. Same here. I always check my messages first thing. It is not healthy, but it is honest. Then I make some coffee and eat breakfast. I usually have eggs or toast. That is a good phrase. I usually eat. You can also say I sometimes eat or I never eat. Like, I never eat breakfast, but that would make me cry. True. So a simple sentence could be I wake up at 7, I brush my teeth, I make coffee, I go to work. Simple but real. When you talk about your morning, you can use I plus an action word like I get up or I take a shower. I have breakfast, I go out. And to sound more natural, you can add time words like in the morning, at 7, or after breakfast. For example, I take a shower in the morning, or I go to work after breakfast. Perfect. And if you want to sound more friendly, you can add how you feel. I love my morning coffee, or I hate waking up early. I think everyone hates waking up early, so after the morning comes work or school. The hard part of the day. Yep, you can say I start work at 9 or I go to school at 8. Then I have lunch at noon or I eat lunch with my friends. Or if you work from home, you can say I work on my computer, I have meetings, or I take a short break. Here's a short conversation you can use in real life. Okay, go for it, Jake. Hey, what do you do in the afternoon? I work until 5. Do you take a lunch break? Yes, I usually eat with the people I work with. Nice. That sounds very natural. You can practice this kind of short talk with friends. Also, notice we use the word usually. It's a good word for things you do almost every day. You can say, I usually finish work at 5 or I usually have lunch at 1. And you can make it funny or personal too, like, I always need coffee after lunch. Or I sometimes fall asleep after lunch. Oh, that is me, especially after a big meal. So the day is almost done. What about the evening? Evenings are my favorite time. I like to relax. I usually watch a movie, cook dinner, or talk with friends. Same. You can say I come home, I make dinner, I watch TV, I go for a walk. To make your English sound more natural, add feelings or small details like I come home and take off my shoes. Ah, the best part of the day. That is true. You can also say I cook pasta for dinner, I watch YouTube, or I spend time with my family. And for the end of the day, I go to bed at 11, I sleep around midnight. Let's do a short example conversation for the evening. Sure, I work until 5. What do you do after work? I watch a show and eat dinner. Do you cook or order food? I cook most of the time. Perfect. Short, simple, and real. Now let's try to put everything together to talk about your whole day. Yeah, you can start with in the morning, in the afternoon, and in the evening, like this. In the morning, I get up at 7 and eat breakfast. In the afternoon, I work at my office. In the evening, I watch a movie and go to bed. Exactly. You can even add usually, sometimes, or always to sound natural. And if you want to make it more personal, in the morning, I always drink coffee. In the afternoon, I sometimes feel tired. In the evening, I usually relax with music. That is so easy and it's perfect for beginners. You can practice by writing or saying what you do every day. Yeah, just talk about your real life. That's the best way to learn English. Okay, let's do a short role play. I will ask and you answer like a real conversation. Let's go. What time do you wake up? I wake up at 7 a.m. What do you do next? I brush my teeth and take a shower. Do you eat breakfast? Yes, I eat toast and drink coffee. What do you do in the afternoon? I work until 5 p.m., then I go for a walk. What do you do in the evening? I cook dinner and watch YouTube. Nice. Now you try it at home. Talk about your day in English, even if it's simple. Yeah, don't worry about mistakes, just speak. Let's talk about a few common mistakes. Good idea. What's the first one? People often forget the S when talking about others. They say he wake up, but it should be he wakes up. Another one is using at or in correctly. Say in the morning or in the evening, but at night. Yes, and don't forget we say go to work, not go at work. Also, try not to use the word and too many times. Instead of I wake up and eat and work and sleep, use short sentences. That sounds like a robot. Just keep it natural. I wake up, I eat breakfast, I go to work. Slowly, your English will sound better. Here's one more tip. Don't just list what you do, add feelings. For example, I wake up early but I feel tired, or I drink coffee and I feel happy, or I finish work and feel relaxed. It makes your English sound more real and human. Try it like this. In the morning, I wake up early but I'm sleepy. I drink coffee and I feel better. In the afternoon, I work a lot and feel tired. In the evening, I relax with my family. Beautiful and easy to remember. Before we finish, let's talk about weekends because daily life changes then, right? Oh yeah, you can say, on weekends I sleep late, or I meet my friends. I go shopping, I visit my parents. I usually say I rest and watch Netflix. That's everyone's weekend. You can use on Saturday, on Sunday, or on weekends. Like on Sunday, I cook a big breakfast, or on weekends, I don't work. Perfect. Just remember to use on before the day. So let's review what we learned today. 1. Use I plus an action word to talk about what you do.
2. Use time words like in the morning, in the evening, or on weekends.
3. Add feelings to make it sound real.
And 4. Use short sentences. Do not worry about hard grammar.
And practice a little every day.
Yeah, even 5 minutes of English conversation helps a lot.
Exactly. The more you talk about your real life, the faster you will sound natural.
So, here is your homework. Talk about your day in English.
Say it out loud or write it in the comments below. We might even read some in our next episode.
That is right. And remember, keep learning, keep smiling, and keep practicing.
See you next time. Bye, everyone.